What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? Good morning. Oh man, how y'all doing? Uh, be patient, guys. I am waiting on Claire. This is gonna be a short live stream. My bad, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Yeah, man. Y'all know how I get these time zones mixed up, man. Cause I'm an hour behind my normal time. Then y'all know all the way in the Philippines, they're about like 12, 13. There's like a 12, 13 hour difference. So my apologies, you guys. But yeah, like I said, this shouldn't be a long stream. I'm returning a favor because, as you guys know, I was actually supposed to collab with her my second trip out to the Philippines, but that didn't work out. Um, for the reason y'all already know. But I do want to go back to the Philippines again, potentially sometime next year. Um, see what happens. Because as of right now, I definitely want to celebrate my birthday in Thailand, so I'll already be over there in that area anyway. And my birthday is in March, so yeah, man. Bro, I was just on the phone with Mom Dukes last night, bro. Like, yeah, I was low key getting a few. They got a few flurries in Cincinnati, bro. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to going back home to that weather anytime soon. Even though the weather ain't much, well, it's better out here. It's warmer out here, but dude, it's been like raining nonstop every day, pretty much since I got down here. It's kind of made it hard to. It's kind of made it hard to do any content as far as vlogging goes. So I have to like really, really, really pay attention to like when there's breaks in the weather where I can go outside and film. Because I still need to go to La Comuna 13 and Guadape. Like those are like the main two things that I want to film for you guys. Um, so yeah, bro. So what else we got up in here, man? Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the Travel Vlog channel if you haven't already. My goal was to reach 2,000 by the end of the year. I only need about 12, I think like 12 subs to get to 2,000. So yeah. All right, so let me bring in Claire because she just popped in the room. All right. Good evening.
Hi,
Hello, how
good
are you?
morning, room. Good morning
Yeah,
to you.
yeah. I'm still knocking out the cobwebs. How are you doing?
Again?
I said, I'm sorry, I'm still knocking out the cobwebs. I said, how are you doing?
Okay, it's fine. I'm actually doing good. And I'm sorry if I'm late.
It's all right. So
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm kind of like rushing because I got like a bunch of stuff I need to do before I get out of here because I wasn't able. I wish I could have booked this room the whole entire time I was here, but I don't know. There's something going on in Medellin that got everything busy, so I'm actually gonna be checking out of this room and
Oh,
staying somewhere else for the weekend, and then I'm gonna be. Then after that, I gotta go to another hotel. So it had a bit to do with budget as well, but if I was able to stay here the whole entire time, it would have fit in my budget as well. So it just kind of worked out that way, unfortunately. But
are you
um,
in Malaysia right now?
no, I'm in Colombia.
Colombia.
Yeah,
Sorry, I forgot. Okay.
yeah, yeah. That's why it's such a big time difference between us because I'm actually an hour behind my normal time back in the United States. So
I think we
uh
had our collaboration online 4 months ago.
last time it was a bit easier because I was in Thailand last time we collabed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were closer to the same time. I think there was only like an hour difference between us. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you have the floor. And like I said, I'm an open book. Whatever you want to ask me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And hi guys. Hi to your followers. Good morning everyone. I'm actually in Pattaya, Thailand now. She cute. Hi, Watch Bezel. Thanks for the compliment.
Yeah.
I'm actually holding my other phone right now just so I could read the comments of your followers
Okay. Cool.
because I can't see from afar. Too bad for me. I may have got the timer. I'm glad you're out of the mattress. Check out room. Okay.
Mm. All right. I'm ready.
Okay. Claire looks cute in the morning. I mean evening. Hi, Diano Gaming. Thank you. That's so cute of you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Yeah, I am Alex. What? Can you make sure you drop the link to her channel in the chat as well, please?
I may be going to the Philippines next summer. From Kevin. This feels like a first date.
Yeah. Mhm. Well, Renee, next time I go to the Philippines, I'll meet up with Claire and we'll have a real first date. All right. So, Claire, did you have any questions for me?
As for now, not yet. I'm still trying to think of what to ask about you. But can I inform your followers, or can I tell them about my channel?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. This is your stream. So,
Okay, thank you, Room. Hi guys, hi to Room's followers. I'm also a vlogger. I actually have my YouTube channel. It is called Filipina City Girl. So I hope you guys take time or spend time to visit my channel as well. And I do have my videos there. And also I'm trying to upload a video. Now I'm actually trying to upload a video now. So hopefully you guys would also support me to my YouTube channel. It's called Filipina City Girl. So yeah, thank you, Room.
all right, you guys, and that is the link, you guys. Alex, what I appreciate it. Yeah, my moderator said he's already subscribed, so that's what's up.
Oh, thank you, Alex.
Mm.
Thank you, guys. How about
Um,
you, Room? Do you have questions for me?
oh no, no, not really. I'm be honest with you. I thought I was gonna be the one that was getting grilled, so I really didn't have anything planned as far as questions go. Um,
It's okay. Maybe let's just hear it from the followers, from your subscribers. If you guys have questions for the both of us, you guys can comment it down, and we'd love to answer your questions also. By the way, Rum, how was your experience in Thailand? I actually love to visit Thailand. I actually wanted to at least go to another Asia country, but unfortunately, a lot of things happened from the past. I mean, in the past, for the past 3 months, I wasn't able to do it. So yeah, I just wanna know your experience in Thailand.
My experience in Thailand, I absolutely loved it. I can't wait to go back. Like I was telling my subscribers, my birthday is coming back up in March. So I'm thinking about
Your
celebrating my
birthday,
birthday. Yeah, in March.
March what?
So 13th.
Mine is 31.
Oh, really? Okay, okay.
Yes, March 31.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I was thinking about celebrating my birthday in Thailand. I tell the guys all the time, like I really, really, really do miss Thailand. Um, it's probably my number one favorite country out of everywhere I've been to. Even though I really love Colombia, I think, but I think the reasons why Thailand is number one for me is um, just the cost of living. Um, it's a lot, it's a lot safer than Colombia.
Yeah.
Not that Colombia, I mean, because Colombia has its issues. Like, um, recently there was another foreigner that passed away um, due to getting drugged. So you
Mm-hmm.
have that going on down here, and that's one of the things that Thailand and the Philippines has over some of these South American countries is that it's a lot safer. You don't see or hear any of those kind of bad things going on. And just how helpful and
Yeah.
nice the people are, especially in the Philippines. Like the people in the Philippines are like super super helpful. Like if you even halfway look like you're lost or you don't know what's going on, like they'll go out of their way to help you. But as far as Thailand goes, I'm considering, like, as of right now, that would probably be the number one country I would consider like staying long term.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Because it's not also like it's not is it expensive in Thailand or not?
Nah,
What's more
no,
expensive for you, Thailand or
that
Philippines?
that's actually one of the things I like about Thailand. That's like the number one reason why I like Thailand, because it's not expensive at all. And for, like, I would say, like, the cost of living is like cut in half compared to the United States, and I can find
Yeah.
something half the price in Thailand, but it'll be nicer than something that I would get in the United States. So that's like one of the major reasons why I like Thailand so much.
Mm. Okay. Um, I actually saw a comment from here. If you allow me to read them.
Yeah.
Okay. It's from Rennie Jimenez. I'm not sure if I spoke it right, but he asked where I am from. Where are you from, Claire? I am from Philippines, originally from Cebu City. So yeah. Thank you, the chosen one. Thank you for subscribing. How long you've been on YouTube, Claire? Nice question, Diano Gaming. Can I tell them room?
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
share to them my story on YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Anyways, how long I've been from on YouTube? Actually, I started YouTube last year. As far as I could remember, I think I don't know, November to October. But actually, to be honest, I was employed with that channel, which means I had a boss that time. He's actually a foreigner. He actually offered me a job, which is to do an interview with the random girls in Cebu. So at first, I was not really interested because I don't have any experiences about interviewing girls or interviewing people. I mean, my personality is it's actually extrovert, but I really had no experience of interviewing, and I don't know how to do it actually. But when he promised me a lot of things like, okay, about my salary and everything. So I actually, accepted the job. So I was just employed back to that Filipina. It is called Filipina Lipstick Channel. So I was employed in that channel. So that's the first channel. But after what happened to me when I had pneumonia, after working with him for how many months, and then actually the channel was being monetized for just within 2 months, and I used to interview girls, random people. But then when I had pneumonia, I wasn't able to help, and he just let me suffer with my condition, even if that was really I was really on a high risk level, which means there's a possibility for me to die anytime that time. But he did not help me. He didn't give me my my salary and everything. So that's the time where me and my best friend decided to just make our own channel, like the joint channel, which the two of us collaborated for the channel. And then after a few months, we already decided to just make our very very um, own channel, which means separate channels already. So that's why I have my Filipina City Girl channel. So I think that was last year, and until this year, I actually stopped from my channel. I was actually off for like 3 months when I started the business, but I just got back also just last month on my channel. So that's how it started. Everything started. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um, Claire, are there other cute girls like you? To be honest, there's a lot of cute girls in Philippines with a cute height. To visit Philippines and as an engineer from London. Okay, I would love to visit the Philippines and as an engineer from London. I like to see science museums. What museums does the Philippines have? Well, there's actually a lot, Richard. And to be honest, I was actually planning to also do a vlog about the museums if I am allowed to, about the historical places in the Philippines and what are the best tourist spots. Of course, including the beaches, churches, or what else. But there's a lot, actually, a lot of beautiful places in Philippines. I'm going to upload a video about it since I was being asked to do about that too, because I always make sure, and I always ask my subscribers what kind of content do they love me to release or to do. So I'm always open for any suggestions. But yeah, there's actually a lot of museums in Philippines, Richard. And hopefully you would try to visit my channel, so you'll be updated about the museums also in Philippines. Loving. From Dwayne Jackson. Question to Claire: what is misconception between the woman in your country versus the Western American woman from your perspective? Thank you for that question, Dwayne. But actually, I okay, for me, the woman in Philippines, the independent woman or Filipino woman in Philippines are actually far from the independent woman in the Western. That is being misinterpreted. It is because they thought that the women in Philippines who are independent are just like the Western woman, which means I mean for me, because I had my streams before, and then I also always talk to my subscribers like I'm trying to be independent before I get a boyfriend. I want to be independent first. I want to be financially stable. That's how I talk to them. But then I also receive a comment like, um I've read the comments, or I think it was the two of the subscribers who are like replying to each other in the comment section, and they're like agreeing and disagreeing about the some of the comments, like no, they don't want the Western woman because of how independent they are, which means they are like powerful already in their country, and they don't want that kind of woman here. So which means they don't want to find a Filipino who's independent here. But actually, a Filipina independent or a woman independent here in Philippines are actually very far from what they thought, that like the same of the Western woman, because here, um, most of the let's say for example, most of the eldest daughter or the eldest are really responsible already or obligated to to take care of the siblings. Example, when your mother or parents died, of course you are obligated to be responsible or to take care of your siblings already. And also for us here, most women, we would really love to be independent as much as possible, because some of the men here are actually taking advantage or trying to take advantage of the women here. It's because they got a job, um, they they drive the cars. It's just like things like that. But it's really different. So don't believe that the Western woman and the Filipino independent woman are the same, because it's really far from what they thought. So that's just my also my concern about the Western woman. And also here, it's I mean the because I heard from my foreign friends that the Western women in their country are actually are powerful already, because of the law, that they are being guided or protected with the law than the men there. But here it's very it's there's an equality here in Philippines, of course. But yeah, that's just my opinion about it. So it's really different, guys. A lot just misinterpreted. So it's I just wanted to inform you that it's really different. The independent women here are just trying to live, or to work hard or to be independent, because for the family, trying to provide for the family, not to take control or not to have a power against men.
Oh, okay. All right. Good answer. All right. Let's see. We got some more questions here in the chat.
Sure.
Um, and that is her link, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And got a question here from Dino, and then another one from Alex.
Okay. Thank you, Alex. Alex, what for commenting my YouTube channel. From Diana Gaming, Claire, what are your thoughts about Jamaicans, and have you ever met one? To be honest, yeah, no, to be honest, for real, I haven't met one yet. But for me, my own opinion, they are very beautiful. I've seen the girls like in the beauty pageant like that, or like on a TV, on a screen, or in Google. I've seen their faces or their kind of beauty. So I really love also their beauty. But to be honest, I don't have any knowledge about Jamaican, so I can't really answer further.
Oh, this is a good question. You see that one?
Okay. Okay, from Alex. Okay, Claire, do most women speak English, or would men like myself need to learn a language to speak to women? Well, here in Philippines, actually, a lot of girls or a lot of Filipino women knows how to speak in English, especially those who were born or who was being raised in a city like me. I was born in the city of course, originally from Cebu City. But there are also some Filipino women who were born in the province area or the countryside area, who speaks well in English and can understand English as well. So it's really up to you guys if you wanted to learn the languages here in Philippines. So, for example, if you have girlfriends here, if you have friends, and if you wanted to learn the languages, of course, you can also do that, so that both of you can meet halfway, or you know um, can show to each other that you are really interested and is very willing to work for the relationship, because communication is also important. But yes, there's all of course there's a lot of Filipino women who really knows how to speak English here. So
All right. Now, Dwayne Jackson just sent a $5 uh, super chat. I want to read it off. Well, matter of fact, can you, let's see. Give me 1 second because I got to find that list. And I think it's on my Facebook. And I'm going to have to, yeah, Dwayne Jackson, you're going to have to give me a second to like bring that up. Hold on. I'm like, because I kind of wouldn't mind getting her input on it too. Actually, that's a pretty good question. Um, hold on. Let me see.
let me know, guys, if you have more questions about the Philippines. I would love to answer them. I actually love enjoying time where I answer questions. But yeah, those are my the misconception about the Western woman and the
Um,
uh, Asian woman. So it's really different because I've heard and I feel in my part also I feel like, oh no, they misinterpret me being an independent woman here in Philippines, which is very very far from what they thought that I am. So it's hard. So I'm trying to explain to everybody that it's really different because I've heard that from the Western woman that they're taking controls of their the man over there, but here if you're independent, you're just trying to provide for the family. So that's it. It's really different. All right. Rium, do you still have those dating listing where you should take a woman on a first date? If so, you can. If so, can you pull it and get colors input? Hey there,
uh,
watching from Philippines. All right, Claire. I am Jamaican, and I figured you might not know a lot about Jamaicans, but you probably heard about U- Usain Bolt, the retired Jamaican athlete. About that too, I also don't know. I mean, I'm not really a fan of watching I don't know. I'm really not a fan of watching news or I'm sorry. But yes, guys, if you have questions for me, let me know because I'm also reading your comments from my other phone. Anything that you want to learn about the Philippines, anything that you want to ask about the Filipino woman, the characteristics of by the way guys, if you want to see the personality or the characteristics of Filipino woman, I actually posted a video on Filipina Talks channel. So you guys can see also in that channel. So you'll gain ideas about the personality of Filipino woman here.
let me see. My apologies, you guys. I'm trying to get this because I tried to save it and get it to pop up. For some reason, it's not giving me the option to. Oh man. I think the only way I'm gonna be able to show it to you guys is if I go directly to the Facebook. But I'm like, but I don't want a bunch of I really don't want a bunch of people trying to send me friend requests because I've already had to turn down. It's like, man, it's like, dude, I'm like, I know I said I'm transparent, but it's like, I would like to have a little bit of privacy. But give me a second, you guys. Yeah, I'm like, and that's the other thing too. I really don't want nobody having my. Well, I don't know. I guess it don't make a difference because some people already know my full government, but it's like just, just let me have a little bit of privacy, y'all. Okay. um.
Take your time, room. Okay.
Okay. I think I should be good. Yeah, I think I'm good. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay. I think we're good here. All right. Can you see that, Claire?
Mm, okay.
Yeah, and shout out to Jay Fleming, man, because I'm like, that's who I originally came across this list from. But can you see that, Claire?
Actually, no. It's very. I mean, the words are very little. Um.
Um,
Wait, room. Hold
let
on.
me let me
I'm
tr-
going
let,
to get
let, let
my
me expand
charger.
it. Let me
Sure.
expand it and see. Does that
I
help?
have to charge my phone. I forgot. Okay. Oh my
Can you
god.
see it now? I tried to expand it. Does that help?
Room. Can I just grab something first?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Okay. Okay.
All right. So yeah, I'm like push come to shove, might have to read it off to her. But this seems to be.
I'm trying to charge my phone. What's I really can't see it.
Yeah, I'm like I expanded it. Well, trying to think. Uh, I can zoom in a little bit, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna
can
have
you
to.
do that? Okay.
Yeah, only problem is that the more I zoom in, the less of the list that you can see. So good because it's not gonna allow me to scroll down and zoom in. Let me see. Yeah, it won't let me zoom in anymore either. I'm like, can you see it? Can you at least see those now?
Okay, so here is a list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date to, and thank you to the ladies. Okay, so these are the places that the women refuse to go on a first date. If I'm not mistaken, to understand that,
Yeah, this is
like
something that
trying.
went. Yeah, this is something that went viral in America like in the last few weeks.
So that's the places that the women are trying to avoid for the first date.
Yeah.
And why is the church including? Oh, I'm surprised. Starbucks, cheesecake.
See, I'm like that. That just goes to show you the difference between our culture and theirs. I'm like she's surprised by church being on the list.
Oh my god. I'm really surprised because you just included the church there, the gym. Okay. Well, actually, maybe because it's a different, different country. Okay. So people are asking me if I have something to comment about it or to, you know, to
Yeah, because
give
I'm
on
like
a list.
yeah, because there were a couple on here that I agree with. Like going to the movies. I wouldn't do that on a first date if you're trying to get to know somebody because you're not gonna really be able to talk to them. So the movies kind of actually made sense. But
I
a
see.
lot of a lot of the other stuff just kind of came off like,
Oh, I
oh
see. I see.
man, it's like, and I hate to sound like I'm throwing American women under the bus, but I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
they're and it's not all American women, but they just tend to be a little bit more materialistic because I
Yeah,
would
I
say
hear
the
you.
majority of the places on this list is good for a first date, and the issue with first dates in America is some of the women tend to measure the man based on how much he spends versus the um the creativity of the date or just simply it is or just simply the
Mm,
fact that he was thoughtful or anything of that
yeah,
nature. So,
yeah, yeah. I hear you.
yeah, that's kind of the issue that we have in our
Oh,
country.
okay, I see.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
it's really
that's
different.
the perfect word, Dino.
Yeah,
Shallow and entitlement. That's pretty much what
entitlement.
it comes down to.
I
Yeah,
hear you guys.
like I
Maybe
recently
that's
just
actually, yeah.
did a video of a girl who said she wants you to give her $500 before she even arranges a date.
Mm,
I literally just did a video on that the other day. So yeah, that's how bad it is.
I see. That's why most of the foreigners tend to just love Filipina or Filipino women or loves to visit Philippines. It's because of course, let's be honest here. It's because of the personality of the Western woman who felt too much entitled or who felt like they have a power already against the men. So yeah, I hear you guys. I understand that. But here in Philippines, actually, I just want to share to you guys how the first date went are also here. For me, either based of my experience or not, but Filipino women are just so simple when it comes to date. They would actually love a spontaneous date. Let's say, for example, you don't have to spend a lot of money, but you have to be creative on how to make your date very, you know, um, unforgettable, something like that. So it's really, it's not about the money after all. It's not about the money. It's never about the money when you go for a first date. And yeah, for the first date, of course, there would be an awkward moments, but you have to be open to each other. You have to get to know about each other. Of course, you have to know the likes, dislikes of that person and everything. But yeah, it's really different because but here it's not about the money after all, because also the women here are actually love to pay for a date, even it's a first date. So yeah. Let me read a comment because of okay. I saw a lot of comments or questions. Mm, thank you for subscribing, guys. A lot of Filipino people speak English. They learn it growing up. Yeah. Sounds like we shouldn't take them nowhere. It is still a restaurant. We can avoid currents. Okay. Hmm, okay. Wait. How how often do Filipinas help out their families? Hi, Watch Puzzle. For that questions, I'm going to answer that one. How often? Well, actually, there's no for me there's actually no specific time, specific amount of how we're able to help our families. But let's say, for example, if you are if you are the eldest daughter, and you, it feels like you're obligated already to help the parent, especially when you started to earn money. It feels like you have to help the parents already with the finances or about the financial thing. But yeah, when we have money, when we have extra, or when we have, let's say for example, during payday like that, of course most of the Filipino women loves to give all of their money to the parents just to help with the family's need. So yeah, like that. And also there are most of the Filipino women are very, selfless when it comes to themselves, because those are kind of women that is being responsible and independent, of course. That's why it's very different from the Western women. So even when they have, let's say for example, they got a 5,000 salary for this month, of course they're going to give all of that to their parents and just let their parents, use that money for some important, bills or payments. So yeah. So how often do we help when we have money, or even when we don't have money? Let's say for example, when the family is facing a big problem about finances, of course the woman or the Western, the Filipino woman loves to find a way how to earn money, maybe through online businesses or other extra income that could, the Filipino woman can get, as long as the job is, legal. So yeah, Filipino women are very, practical also. So they really love to help their family all the time. As much as possible, they wanted to give all of their money to the family, just so to provide and, to eat 3 times a day. That's very important. Yeah, okay. I hear you guys. Solar room. The
Okay,
fact that Starbucks is on the list shows that it isn't about getting to know you. It is about trying to get some pictures for her Instagram. Oh yeah, I think yeah, I think we understand that. That's why the Starbucks are included. It wasn't about the money, it was about the lion. To assure that my times isn't wasted, I require women to pay for the first date. If they don't, then I don't go. I have other options. Filipina thoughts been there. You give all of them and you just got transpo money left. Right? You're also a Filipina, so you could, and you understand me and can relate with me, because that's how I do it also. Even when you do, even when you left with nothing, of course, it wouldn't be, a big deal for you, because as long as you're able to help for the family, you're able to sustain the needs, you're able to provide. That's what matters in the end. So yeah, the Filipino woman, responsible and independent, can really relate about it. So even when you don't have left nothing for you, or when you don't have savings, as long as you're making them or you're making your family happy and secured. So yeah. So yeah, we really love to help them all the time. But of course there should be limitations, guys. You have to, there should be limitations. You have to left something for yourself. You have to have emergency funds, because you can't be able to help others, especially your family, if you also need a help from the others. So you needed to help yourself first. You needed to have your savings first. You needed to have your emergency funds first. You have to provide for your self first before you can able to provide the other or the family. So yeah.
You see this question from Wilson Cindy?
Right, Filipina thoughts. Imagine if your Filipina can do that to his family. Imagine how can she do to you and her own family. So yeah. Sure, watch Bezel. Is Bohol Philippines safe? I want to see the chocolate hills. Of course, by the way, guys, you cannot really tell if the place is safe in there or not. It actually depends of the people who are living in there at that moment. It actually depends. But yeah, of course I think it's safe in there. And also I would love to see the chocolate hills, because I haven't seen the chocolate hills in Bohol. But I've been in Bohol before. I think just this year I've been in Bohol, but that was just 3 days, I think. 3 days, couple of days, I think. Yeah, but I haven't seen the chocolate hills. But hopefully one day I can be able to, visit the chocolate hills, so that I can do a vlog there and you guys can see that also. Because I'm still trying to organize my, my contents, trying to organize the places that I have to visit for the vlog. So I'm just trying to organize everything. Because you don't just go in different places for the vlog, because it costs you also when you're going to the, you know, places for vlogs. So you have to organize. I have to organize it. Can you speak on Otang Lagaog? Sorry, my Tagalog is bad, but I saw some foreigners, Filipinas, taken advantage of by their families. What's Utang Lagaog? I don't know about it, but from the comment, like, I saw some foreigners or Filipinas taken advantage of by their families. Well, it actually happens here in Philippines also, that they are being taken advantage already with the families. It's because they know how capable you are to earn money, how good you are, or how fast you are about earning the money. So there are most also that are trying to take advantage of the, of the breadwinner. So that's what we called here, the eldest or the people, even you are the younger sister, the younger brother, as long as you're able to provide for the family, you are called as a breadwinner already, as long as you are providing for the needs of the family. But yeah, there are also some that was being taken advantage of the families, because maybe that person or that family member is capable more of, extending, or capable more of providing big money than the rest of the family members. So yeah.
Okay. Oh, I like this question.
From Diano Gaming. So Claire, what is your type of first date? Well, actually, guys, I've been answering this kind of question since before. People or the men always ask me about what's my ideal first date. But for me, to be honest, I'm for real. I just wanted to go on a beach with someone special. Of course, I wanted to go on a beach and just have a wine together and talk about life, and talk about, or get to know each other more deeper. So that's just what I like. Just go on a beach together, the two of us, and then have some, wine in there, and have some snacks like that. So I just want someone to bring me to the beach. That's it. That's my my ideal first date.
Oh, okay. Very,
That's just
very,
my
very
opinion, of course. I mean, I don't have. I'm not a fan of going to the fancy restaurants for the first date. I'm not a fan of going to the expensive restaurant. I'm also not a fan of dressing up very nice, dressing up sexy for the first date. I just want to look natural. I just want to look real on a first date, and I want that guy to know about my personality. Like, okay, let's say for example, my kind of personality. I'm also a funny person. Of course, I want that person to know that side of me. So I want him to be comfortable. So I think that's a good idea for me. For my part, that's a good idea to just sit down on the beach and talk about life, because you know the when you hear the ocean, it gives you calm and peace as well. It's like it's bringing out naturality. It's bringing out peaceful, like the ambience in ocean. So yeah, that's just my ideal. I just want someone to bring me to the beach and have some wine in there and have some snacks and talk more about life.
Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah, so when I'm ready to be in relationship, of course that's my type of date. I don't like going to Starbucks. I don't like going to other. I'm not saying this just to sugarcoat my words or just to fake it, but I'm also not a fan of coffees. That's why I'm not a fan of coffees. I'm not a fan of alcohol or liquor. So that's why. But I think wine is just just to make the moment sweet. So I just want something simple. Even eating on a street, like eating street foods or ordering McDo or Jollibee and then go to the beaches and sit down in there. That's just my type of day.
Hold on, wait a second. Did you say Jollibee?
Yeah. Yes.
Hey yo,
That's
for y'all
actually
for
my
hey,
favorite.
hey, for y'all that y'all don't know what Jollibee is. It's, I would say, what McDonald's is to you, to the United States, Jollibee is to the Philippines.
Yeah.
And whenever y'all come to the Philippines, y'all gotta try Jollibee. It's really, really, really good. The that spicy chicken, the spaghetti. I didn't try any of the burgers, but everybody was telling me you got to try the spice. You got to try the chicken and the spaghetti. And surprisingly, it was really, really good. And it's popular because if you ever been to the Philippines, the Jollibee restaurants are packed. Like I remember, I went to the when I was in Manila, and we went to the um, that really huge mall. I mean, that's probably one of the biggest Jollibees I saw my whole time in the Philippines. And when I tell you, it was packed. I was shocked how packed it was. I was like, Jesus Christ, that is a lot of people. I'm like, Joanne. I'm like, she was like, I told you. She was like, Jollibee. She was like, that's our restaurant. I'm like, it's such a big thing there that McDonald's tries to serve some of the same stuff that Jollibee serve, because that's Jollibee is McDonald's competition in the Philippines. So yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah, I
Jollibee
know
is
that.
really
Yeah. Well, actually, my favorite in Jollibee is the chicken and paired with spaghetti. So yeah.
Yeah, that chicken and spaghetti is so good. I did a
Yes.
I did like a taste test video on my travel vlog channel. It was it's really good, y'all. Y'all gotta get some Jollibee whenever y'all go.
Yeah, well, actually, room. I really thought that you're coming back to Philippines because I was actually planning to collaborate with you in person, which is also to make you try the street foods or yeah, the famous lechon in Philippines. I wanted you to try that and give a review about it. But yeah, unfortunately, there's about what happened to you also your personal life. So yeah, but
Yeah.
hopefully we can still collab in person.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure, for sure. Let's see.
Okay, from okay.
I think there was like the very next person says, "Do Filipino women prefer men with long hair or short hair?"
Well, to be honest, most of the Filipinos just prefer to have prefer a man who has a short hair than a long hair, because I think most find it weird or find this for those who have a short hair, Filipino women find it so attractive and clean. So I think yeah, most of the Filipino women loves or prefer to have a man who has a short hair than long hair. But there are also Filipino women who loves a guy who has a long hair. It actually depends on the personality of the girl. And I mean, it doesn't matter also. If you love the person, if you fell in love with the person, of course, all your even your setting boundaries or you have your standards or you set your standards so high. But if you fall in love with the person, then everything just, fade out. So yeah. It depends. As long as you're in love with the guy, as long as the guy is good, he's kind and very, responsible, and is very true to their words. It doesn't matter if he got a long hair or a short hair. All it takes is a woman who knows your value and worth.
Okay. All right, we're gonna try to get through these questions a little bit faster because, be honest with you, I gotta get off of here in a little bit.
Yay! Okay.
But yeah, I want to try to get through these questions. So it says, Claire, did you enjoy Mang in Azal and Andox? These were my favorite barbecue restaurants in Manila.
Hi, John Thomas. For your questions, yes, of course, I actually enjoyed Mang Inasal, and that's one of my favorite fast food. Also, it's because it has an only rice, and I actually, guess to be honest, I really love to eat. Yeah, I really love to eat. I mean, I ate a lot, of course, but of course, I don't get that fat easily. But yeah, I ate a lot. So for me, for my, why are you laughing, room?
No, I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I'm the same way. I'm like, I like to eat too, but it's like I'm not a huge person. So
Yeah, you can also relate. But yeah, Mang Inasal is also famous in here because of it is famous because of its only rice. But yeah, I love, and also the andux, the chicken. Of course, I love that too. Yeah.
okay.
Let's say for example,
Uh,
if there's occasion in here, people loves to, let's say for example, if there's a birthday party or what kind of occasions here in Philippines, they love to buy chicken or like andoks. So they also include that in the menu, the chicken.
okay. So the Dwayne Jackson asked, "What are your hobbies?"
What are my hobbies? What are my hobbies? I'd love to play. To be honest, I'd love to play Mobile Legends. That's actually one of my hobbies. To play Mobile Legends. What else? I'd love to sing. I'd love to dance. I'm not good at singing, but I just love to sing. And also, my passion is also dancing. What else? I also love to. What are my hobbies? Do I still have to eat, of course, to eat, and I don't know, to earn money. Yeah, those are my hobbies. I'm not really a fan of reading books or watching movies. I'm not a fan of that. But of course, I do love watching horror movies. So yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Let me see. I saw another. Thought I saw another question. Oh yeah. Money Mitch says, "Hey Claire, do you receive any hate from Western women on YouTube?" That's a good question.
That's a good question, Money Mitch. But to be honest, for now, I mean, no, I've never received any hateful comments or any bash from Western women. No. Because I never talk bad about them also. Because let's say for example, if I'm trying to, trying to, if my subscribers are trying to ask about the personality of the Filipino woman and the Western, if they're trying to, they're trying to compare the two, of course I have to give my best answers that won't offend the Western woman as well and won't offend the Filipino woman. So yeah, I can't be one-sided only because I haven't met one Western woman in my. I mean, I have not been friends with any Western woman, so I can't give actually about their attitude. So, yeah, I've never
Yeah,
received any comments.
yeah. I don't know, you guys. Maybe I should send Claire the videos of the American women that were that were talking bad about Asian women. And she might she might have a different opinion. But yeah, I mean it's unfortunate. It's like because I think the real reason why American women say bad things uh, about y'all is because they probably never traveled and they don't really understand the culture. Because I remember when there was a black woman on one particular clip that went viral, and it was one Filipina after another that was responding to her because what she said just came off very insensitive because she was trying to, she was trying to, for one, she tried to call Filipino women uneducated, very, which didn't make any sense at all because she doesn't know how the education system works there in comparison to in the
Yeah.
United States because y'all have to get degrees in order to get certain jobs that in the United States you don't even need a degree for. So it's just one of those things where a lot of American women they are aware of things that go on in other cultures the same way men do, and I think one of the reasons why is because they don't really travel to these countries like that. There was another question.
Yeah, maybe you can send me that video room.
Yeah,
But I'm
I'm gonna have to send
honestly I'm
you
not
that.
one sided. So if they have issues about that, I'm actually not one sided. But yeah,
Yeah, Diano said, "What race of men do you like?" Oh Lord, he
hmm?
done put her. Says Claire, "What race of men do you like?"
What race of man? Can you like specific it more? Like what do you mean by race? Like
Like white man, black man, a do you prefer Filipino men or
yeah.
uh Indian men? Like,
Well, to
yeah, I
be
think
honest, guys, since you asked me about that, to be honest, I don't mind about the nationality or if it's white or black. I really don't mind. If I fall in love with a guy, I would really take my time to get to know of that guy and would give them also my attention and time so that I can we both can get to know each other. But for me, I've been receiving compliments or I've been pursued by most of the white men. Aside from the Filipino men, but I've been pursued by white men. But yeah. Also, to be honest, I find black men attractive. I mean,
oh,
yeah, both. The
okay,
Filipino,
cool.
it actually depends on my, since I've been in relationship with, Filipino guys already for like I think couple of times. So, yeah, and then that's it. So I
Okay.
either it's a white man or a black man as long as, a man who is very, kind. Also respectful. That's very important for me. Respectful and kind, sweet. Yeah. I don't mind
Okay.
about the race.
All right. Next question from Dwayne Jackson. He says, Claire, what countries have you traveled to, if any?
That's so sad because I wasn't able to travel with different with the other countries. Even it's just an Asia country, I wasn't able to do it or experience that. But I've been just traveling within Philippines for now because I needed to get to experience the beautiful cities of the Philippines. But if given a chance to travel outside my country, of course I would do that. I would love to take that opportunity. But for now, no, I haven't traveled any other countries yet. But I do
Okay.
have my passport.
Oh, okay. Cool. 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 See, ooh, yeah, see it. Oh man. Okay. All right. I'm gonna definitely keep that in mind, Claire, when I come see you. Um, yeah, you guys. She's a cutie pie. She is beautiful. Um, I'm gonna well, okay. I guess that is a good question. I guess we can go ahead and get that out the way before I get off of here. Filipina Thoughts wants to know: Are you single?
Yeah. Again,
Single?
Filipina thoughts. Yes,
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I'm
Awesome.
single.
Okay. I need you. So what I need you to do is I need you to stay single for like another 3 or 4 months before I come out there. Okay.
God, room. Oh my god.
All right. All right. Okay, you guys. All
Oh,
right.
it's from Watch Basil. I'll open a wine shop out there. Why? But that's cool. She doesn't. What's this? Oh my god.
Oh wow. Oh wow, wow, wow. Hold on. Hold on. Jesus Christ, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. They just kind of came out of
Oh my god.
nowhere. I was just about to. Oh
That's
man, hold
actually
on.
that's actually a
Yeah,
lot. Wow. Keep
yeah,
supporting your
yeah.
room, guys. He's very I mean he's a good guy. He's a good person. So just keep your support to room.
Oh wow, man. Damn, KMO, you came out of
Wow.
nowhere with this. A KMO with a $100 cash app. Jesus Christ, brother. He says it's been a minute, brother Rome, but still been tuning in. The Philippines is phenomenal, and yes, just from observation visiting years ago while on active duty, Filipinos know how to take care of their men. Oh yeah, oh bro, I got to witness it firsthand when I went to go visit Frank Tate and Lily Tate. And when I tell you, Lily takes care of Frank, it reminded me of what I grew up seeing in the house. I mean, when I walked into their apartment, it was spotless. And he let me know, like, hey, like she takes care of home. When I walked in the door, the kitchen was smelling all good. If y'all watch my travel vlog channel and y'all saw the meal that she served us, when I tell you I couldn't finish everything and I had two servings and she still had a whole bunch of food left. And it was the first time in a long time where somebody served me dinner and it was followed by dessert. She had like three different desserts. And Frank was like, he said, Jerome, he said, she cooks like this every day, three times a day.
Mhm.
I have to walk away from the table because she feeds me so much. And he's gained about 30 or 40 pounds since he's been with her. I mean, because he's kind of slim like me, but I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
goodness gracious, man. I mean, yeah, KMO, it is facts, bro. Um, I agree with you 1,000%. Like Filipinas, it's funny. Because I made this joke the other day. I said, I'm like, the Philippines must have like a wife. Y'all must have like a wife factory somewhere in the Philippines. Like I'm like y'all gotta have like a building somewhere where y'all just make wives from scratch. It's like the Philippine. I would tell anybody, bro. Like if you want to if you want a wife, that would definitely be the first place that I would suggest is the Philippines. Well, without a question, like I don't even have to think twice about it, just because I saw it with my own eyes. So, and on top of what everybody else says as well, man. So, KMO, thank you so much for that super chat, bro. I appreciate it. Um, wow.
Happy
And
to hear
then,
that.
yeah, and Black Knight Passport, bro, $5 super chat says, "Sup, Rome? Hey, Clear, great stream for learning about the Philippines. Thank you for that, brother. Thank you so much." Um,
Sure.
yeah,
Excuse me.
but oh yeah, I should have told y'all Filipino thoughts. Yeah, she's yeah, I should have told y'all. Yeah, she's married. Um, but so yeah, but back to what I was saying. Yeah, so let's see, it's November. See, December, January, February, March. Yeah. So I need Claire to stay single for about another 4 months before I get out there. So yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay.
What's this?
Oh my goodness.
Might sound green, but tell her to do a Kendra come for us. What's that?
What?
Might sound green, but tell her to do a Kendra come for us. What does that mean?
I don't see that.
Okay.
I hope so. Filipino thoughts. I hope so. Yeah, I'm not. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to see where you saw that at. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, 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 Deanna. I'm trying to riz, man. I'm trying to riz. Oh man. Uh, all right, black man. I'm gonna do this for you, but I'm like I was really supposed to get off of here. Yeah, just this quick question, real quick. He says, "Are there any stereotypes amongst Filipinos regarding lighter skin black men?" Asking for the Vin Diesels of our group. Okay. Did you see that, Claire? Oh, I think Claire froze up on us, y'all. Oh, did you see that? You see that question, Claire?
Sorry about my connection.
No, you.
What was that again, Room?
He wanted to know: Are there any stereotypes amongst
Okay, in fact.
Filipinos regarding lighter skinned black men?
Are there any stereotypes amongst Filipinas regarding lighter skinned black men? Um, Wait, what's my opinion? I want to give my best answer. Well, in regards to that question, if there are like any stereotypes amongst Filipinas regarding lighter skinned black men asking for the vengeance also for people. If you guys meant about wait, how do you call that?
Hmm?
Hmm, I want to give my best answer. Wait, I'm trying to think of it. I got off because of what you said, Rome. I got back out. Wait, Filipinas regarding lighter skin black men. Is there like how do you call? I mean, is there like a lighter skin of the black men, like the type of
Yeah,
um
yeah,
really?
yeah, yeah.
Because I'm okay. Oh,
Like there are black men out
also
there
it's
that are
like
probably
what's your
like there are black men out there that are probably
again?
like a little bit darker than you and or like closer to your complexion, and I'm like, but they're black. They just happen to be like they just happen to be biracial, but no, that's one of those funny things about America. You know, you can be biracial, but you're still considered black. And yeah, it's that
Well,
that
yeah.
conversation would be like a whole nother 20-30 minutes. So, but
Well,
yeah,
yeah. To be honest, there is. Yeah, like if you have like let's say for example just lighter of a brown skin, or if you have a brown skin, you are sometimes people would still think that you're part of the black people, and some will really discriminate something like that. So I think that's also it actually exists like that, that thoughts, but not for, not for everybody, not for everyone. So yeah.
oh,
Because I mean there are also Filipino, I mean the Filipino guys has a, brown skin, or even you're a Filipino, there's also Filipino guys who has a very black skin. And I also encounter the woman and her child. There be they got discrimination in our street, nearby my shop store. They got discrimination. It's because of their skin colors. Even they're not really dark, but people would still treat them like they're a black, people. It actually depends on the personality of the people, because when I actually encountered that scenario, I really confronted the people in that area, because I don't want anybody to discriminate just because of to be discriminated because of the skin color. So I'm
Right.
that type of person who would really save you or would defend you, even I'm not close with you or even you're a stranger to me. I'm really that type of person. So yeah, but yeah, it's really happening. There are stereotypes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now I understand what you were thrown off about when they said Kendrick Cam. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm not okay. Oh God. I can't believe y'all asking me to do this. Okay. Claire, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. Kendra Cam is there's a content creator by the name of Kendra G, and when she asks people to do Kendra Cam, what she's asking the women to do is show their full body on camera. If you want to do that, that's fine. If you don't, that's okay. But that's what Kendra Cam is.
Ah, okay, Kendra, come. Okay, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm actually that type of woman who is very, I mean, not too conservative. Of course, not too conservative. But I just got back to, I mean, how do I explain this? Maybe next time I can do that already. Maybe next time. But if you guys really love to see my, the whole me, my whole body, you guys can try to visit my channel, because most of my videos are full. You know, you guys can see my full. But for now, I'm not really comfortable. I'm really sorry. Hope you
That's
guys
cool.
understand. Maybe next time I can do it. But now, I
That's
mean.
cool. That's cool. He said he called it the wrong cam. Yeah, I might have to start. I might have to start at my own. We're gonna call it the wrong cam. All right. Well, Claire, thank you for coming on. Did you have any questions for me before I got off of here, or
I questions. Wait. Um, I think I have questions for you. Hmm. Wait, let me think. Okay,
how many?
here.
How,
What are your thoughts? Okay, here. What are your thoughts about Filipino women who is very independent and responsible? Because in the Western, I mean, that kind of women are different from the Filipino women. So I just want to hear your thoughts about that, since I already mentioned about the differences. So I just want to hear your thoughts about what are your thoughts about the Filipino woman who is very independent, and let's say, for example, if you're going to date that kind of woman, or if you will end up with a independent woman, do you also think that they are the same as like the Western woman? Do you feel threatened?
oh, not at all. One, well, see, here's the thing. I think this is one of the reasons why Filipinas make such good wives because even though Filipinas are independent as far as being able to provide for themselves, they still value traditional roles. And um, for some reason, even though y'all are influenced by American culture, y'all still hold on to those traditional values, which is something that I wish we could do in the United States, but unfortunately, that's not the case. But as far as you know, women being independent, Filipinas in particular, I don't feel threatened, and it's a complete 180 versus the independent women in the United States because um, the biggest difference is in the United States when women say they're independent of men or when they say they have their own money, it's because they want to be independent from men. But the but the but the contradiction to that is that they still want a man that can pay for everything. So it's one of those things in America that make women that makes some of the women who think and act like that look like hypocrites, and men are starting to
Yeah.
wake up to it, and it's kind of a turn off, and it could be confusing. Because
Mm.
if that's the case, then what's even the point of you making money if you're not going to help contribute to the household? Versus Filipinas, there's Filipinas who would prefer to work but still hold those traditional values, even if the man is working as well. And I
Mm.
grew up in a two-parent household where both parents were working, but both parents still held their traditional roles around the house. So, and I think this is one of the reasons why it's been so hard for me to find a woman that I could take seriously, because you know that's not that's not something that's really pushed anymore in the United States. So it's just but from what I've seen in my time in the Philippines and talking to Filipinas, what I grew up seeing, it seems to be a lot more common and more normal in the Philippines. So,
Mm.
you know, so I
Yeah,
wouldn't
because
be,
Filipino. Yeah.
yeah, go ahead. I'm
You
sorry.
know
Go
what,
ahead. I was,
Drew? Sure. Because Filipino women started to get hate or being hated already when the foreigners know that they are independent, because they thought it's the same with the Western men, but they didn't know why most of the eldest eldest son or daughter here are always independent and responsible. That's just because of, it's also our it's also our, I mean, this is part of our culture tradition, like, yeah, legally obligate we're really obligated to or responsible to meet the needs of the family, especially when you started to earn money, when you started to get a job. So yeah, so I just I started also getting hate of some of the foreigners that knows that I'm independent, and since I have my business already, because they thought that I'm also the same with the other Western women, which is very very far different. So that's why I wanted to hear it from you. So yeah, that's it.
oh, okay. All right, you guys. We'll go ahead and get off of here because I got to get going because I got to be getting checked out, get ready to get checked out and stuff like that. Claire, thank you so much for coming back on again. Um, and when I arrive in the Philippines, I'll make sure we definitely collab in person. Definitely gonna be keeping in
Yeah.
touch. Um,
Yeah,
and
looking forward.
this is the link to her channel, you guys. If you haven't already, make sure you go there, subscribe to her channel, and yeah, that's all. And I am gonna
Thank
be going live
you.
again tonight, you guys, because I'm gonna be doing some live reactions that are very important. So I want to make sure y'all there for those as well. But I did this for her because there's such a huge time difference. But I'm still gonna be going live tonight, you guys, and tomorrow night. All right. So,
Thank you, Room. Thank you so much for letting me collab with you again online. So hopefully soon we can collab in person already. So thank you guys also for your questions. Thank you for the viewers, and thank you also for supporting Room for this live stream. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Room.
all right. Have a good evening.
Bye.
All right. Y'all know how we ride out here, y'all. Deuces. Yeah.